Welcome back to the Underscore. With your host, Josh Joyce, Bryan Overman,
he's on fire,
and Mason Ringeisen. Wow. What's up, sports fans? Welcome back to the Underscore. I'm Josh.
I should have peed before we started. I'm Bryan.
Do you need to stop this and go ahead?
No, I'm good. No, if I can hold it for a 30, 45-minute drive, I can hold it for this.
Yeah, you're good. I mean, we're only going 40 minutes tops.
38.
Because we actually have a lot of NBA news to cover today.
Yeah, their off-season rivaling that of the NFL.
It really is. It's like day 3 of free agency.
Yeah. People moving, making moves, everybody getting better, trying to catch the Hornets.
Yeah. So today we're going to talk about LeBron signing the 2-year max deal. The Lakers draft Bronny, Clay, Paul George, and Chris Paul all on the move. Donovan Mitchell gets a 3-year max deal. Tatum gets 5. Jaylen Brown gets his pinky ring back, and good luck in retirement, Kemba the Funk Walker.
It's a great career you gave us. Sorry, Charlotte wasted your prime.
Yeah, 8 years of it. Broke him down, too.
Man.
Goodness. It just wasn't the same.
I just want to see that 15 in the rafters. I don't think we will.
Isn't he the top scorer in Charlotte?
Probably.
I mean, I thought he'll keep that for a while.
I mean, I think we've only got the one jersey retired in Charlotte. The guy who died in the car wreck, whose name escapes me right now.
Oh, okay.
But I'm pretty sure that's the only number the Hornets ever retired. They retired Zoe, they didn't retire Larry, they didn't retire Muggsy. Kemba would have been next.
Dude, how did they not retire Muggsy? Like, everybody knows who Muggsy Bogues is.
Right. He's an inspiration to many for generations.
Mini or mini?
Many.
Mini?
Oh. Mini minis.
Mini minis.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, they should. I mean, if for nothing else, you have a night and honor him and boost your sales a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
Kemba night?
Kemba.
Walk it back.
Oh, I'll be there for that night.
Yeah.
If we do a Kemba night, guys, I'm there. But we'll get there. That's in October, November, December.
Well, go right from that into Clay Thompson moving on from Golden State, going to Dallas.
So apparently he turned down contracts with more years, more money in other places for a chance to win a ring and another ring, and because of the taxes. So I'm guessing that would be a reference to the Lakers.
I think there were so many teams.
The other team I had heard mainly was Orlando, and their taxes are not going to be bad because it's Florida, no income tax, no state income tax. California, government gets half, and they're still bankrupt.
So his 50 would be 25.
Right.
Quick math right there.
Yeah.
Off the top of the dome.
So when LeBron signs a 2-year, $104 million deal, really the state of California is signing a 2-year, $52 million deal. So, I mean, congrats to the state of California.
No doubt.
They love free agency.
But you see where the Warriors have already said they look forward to retiring Clay's jersey?
They're going to retire his jersey. Take note. Well, I mean, he won 3 rings.
I mean, he did, yeah. I was
going to say take note.
Brothers, I mean.
If we ever win a ring in Charlotte, somebody's getting their jersey retired, if not the whole damn squad.
I was about to say, it'd have to be the whole squad at this point.
Floodgates. Open up the gates, to quote Elsa.
Oh, me.
But he's getting his number retired. I wonder, I mean, it's a little early to say that, but I mean, he did win you 3 rings. He brought you back. He brought you to prominence. I imagine they'll do like a Steph and Clay night if they can. But I think him going to Dallas, you got the 2 bigs, Gafford and Lively down low. You got Luka and Kyrie, and then Clay on the wing there. What are you going to do? Luka's going to drive. You're going to double team him.
I was about to say.
And drop somebody off of one of those other 4?
Luka's going to drive. Kyrie's going to drive. Clay, this might be the easiest money you ever made.
It could be. If he could, no, that's the thing.
He does have to get back to form.
He's got to get back to form. Like last year, he lost a little bit. But if he get back to form, then yeah, that could be a scary squad there.
Yes, a lot of shooter. Play some solid D.
Yeah.
Good.
Not too early. NBA Finals prediction, maybe Dallas.
I mean, you got to think that they're trying to get back.
Did you see that 2025 mock draft I sent you?
Dude, I did. I don't even want to get into that. That's so stupid.
Anyway.
Yeah. Jesus.
Panthers are trading the #1 overall pick.
And then whoever, I guess New England's trading the #2 overall pick.
No, New England was trading for the #2 overall pick from somebody.
Well, who
the Giants were trading? I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's NFL. We'll get to that one. That's a different show. I just saw that.
Yeah, we had enough draft talk for the NBA right now. Yeah. I mean, like you said, Bronny going number 55.
Yes, Bronny.
And people were upset about it.
Oh, people were so pissed. Like they were going to go 55 if Bronny didn't, or they were going to go with the last pick, but because Bronny went 55, it shifted everybody, and somebody on Facebook missed being drafted by one spot. Well, here's the thing. They got summer contracts they can sign. Two-way deals. DJ Burns signed a two-way deal with, I want to say Cleveland. I don't have the note in front of me.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, it's way down that list.
Yeah.
We jumped. That's okay.
DJ Burns to Cleveland.
Yep. And then there was also another DJ Moore. Not DJ Moore.
DJ Horn.
DJ Horn.
With the Spurs. With the Spurs. I said Spurs.
And Mohamed Diarra with the Lakers. So I mean, there's after draft things that can happen. So I mean, the fact that Bronny got drafted 55 overall shouldn't. I mean, why does that piss anybody off?
It shouldn't. Cheesy Pete's. And you got these guys who were like, well, this guy had better stats and he was a senior and yada yada yada. Have we not learned anything from the NBA draft? It's all about like what could happen. It ain't what you did, but what you could do. So it's very much a drill mill.
Yeah, they draft on potential a lot. Yeah. I mean, I still don't see anybody who was upset at Detroit in 2004 for drafting Darko.
Oh no, Darko was supposed to be like the second coming of like.
Right, but I mean, you took him over players who had already proven it.
Yeah,
he was number 2, right? It was LeBron, Darko, Melo, Wade, Bosh.
Probably. You know more than you know better.
He was somewhere in there. He was drafted. He wasn't drafted at the end of that list.
No.
So one of those 3, Melo, Wade, Bosh, at least one of those 3 was drafted after him. But you drafted on potential. So that's, yeah.
And yeah, I mean, kind of see what his dad can do, so you know it's in the genes.
Right. And that work ethic's going to be there. I mean, he's been around it his whole life.
Yeah. And now he gets to work out. He gets the best workout partner in the league, probably. I mean.
Yeah. I mean, he knows what it takes to take care of his body to have the longevity to play for 20 years. I mean, are we that mad that LeBron, even if he did say, hey, guys, draft my kid, look what he's done in the NBA for 20 freaking years.
Yeah.
Like, if there's anybody that deserves to have a little bit of pull like that, it's this guy. It's the GOAT or the second GOAT, whichever you want to be. We won't have that debate.
We'll save that.
But, I mean, the things that he's done, you can't deny carrying the league. I mean.
And strictly from an organizational standpoint, why would you not? I mean, I think his jersey sales are the #1 jersey sales last week.
Yeah. I mean, hell, I've been bitching wanting Charlotte to do it for 2 years. This has been my plan since Bronny was in high school.
Yeah.
That suck, which is not going to be a problem with the Hornets. Let's draft him.
And everybody had a chance.
Yes.
LeBron did not make a decision. Yeah. He can say all that, whatever, he was waiting, you know.
Allegedly, they were saying, don't draft Bronny. Like, he only worked out for Phoenix and L.A.
Yeah.
Don't draft him. We've got a spot for him. He's going here. I mean, me personally, I would have said, F you, I'm taking him.
Take a shot, yeah.
What's he going to do? Is he going to Kobe me? Okay, well, guess what? You're going to sit a year. I'm not going to trade you. You're not Kobe.
Yeah.
You're going to come here. They're going to give me a big piece or a #1 next year, and then I'll give you. But no, I'm going to draft you. We're going to develop you and see what we got. You could be the second coming of LeBron James. Hell, you're Bronny Jr.
I mean, you were once the first coming of.
There you go. But yeah, people upset. I mean, this is what LeBron has wanted to do for so long, and let him play with his kid. And what crazier things that happen? What happened?
I can't wait for LeBron to pull a Griffey Sr. and ground Bronny for taking a shot that he should have passed.
That will be interesting to see. Like if LeBron, it's going to be great to watch. I wish it was on the East Coast so I could watch more of it.
Yeah. Just stay up late, man.
But crazy things happen. I mean, the Celtics won the title this year. They had a cakewalk.
They really did.
But who's to say, and everyone wants to call the Lakers 2020 ring a Mickey Mouse ring in the bubble? But who's to say COVID doesn't hit again? It's an election year again. Who's to say COVID doesn't hit again or something else and we have to go out through all this again and they can win another Mickey Mouse ring? And Bronny James helps take him there.
Is a ring a ring?
A ring is a ring. I mean, look at that. It fits. I mean.
Yeah. Speaking of rings, guess who got their ring back?
Hey, look at that transition.
Yeah.
Your ad here.
Oh, man. So we just assumed that Jaylen Brown's pinky ring was
gone
forever. How much of a reward? Did it ever say how much of a reward he offered for the ring?
It did not say what the cash was. They got a signed ball. They're going to get to be courtside with Jaylen.
He didn't try to Mark McGuire these guys, did he?
No. He handed everything they wanted. He was happy to give it up. But they get to be courtside with him on ring ceremony night with the Celtics.
That's cool.
They got the signed ball, and they got some cash. And the guy was like, "No, I'll take this and reinvest it in the community." And he's like, "No, man, you guys, I just want him a ring back. I appreciate it."
You
do it. Don't turn down an envelope of cash, guys. It's cash. There's no taxes on that. It's cash. Don't turn down an envelope of cash. Just that's a life lesson you could learn.
I mean, yeah, you need to learn that lesson. Bring me that envelope of cash.
There you go. I'll show you how not to turn down an envelope of cash. I don't care how much cash is in that envelope. It could be an envelope full of change. I'm going to take it down to the Coinstar.
Boom.
I'm going to pay the
Coinstar. You better wrap that shit yourself.
Nah, it ain't mine. I'm going to pay 10% on it anyway.
God, you just said don't. Yeah. You know wrapping it's free, right?
Yeah.
You love free.
And I got wraps on wraps on wraps. I got a Ninja Turtle piggy bank almost full of change, and I'm gonna wrap one day.
God, man, when those coin sorters came out back in the day,
oh god, I wish I could have had that idea.
Oh man,
yeah, just give me your money.
The game.
Give me your money. I'll give you a ticket, and they'll give you money, and I'll take 10%.
Yeah. Gee, that's it.
Is it 10%?
Dude, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the home.
Home.
Now, don't get me wrong. No, Coinstar, great.
See,
you go in, you dump it, boom, you're out of there.
I never had a great coin sorter. Mine always get jammed.
Oh, every one of them. Yeah, I guarantee the ones they make today probably still get jammed. Probably collects all the pennies. Nickels and dimes get jammed up.
Yeah.
And if you got quarters to put in it, you're not sorting. You're just collecting.
Yeah, you just save your quarters. You can spend those.
You spend those.
I went to the drive-thru one time at McDonald's and had a bag of change. And me and my dad got something to eat. And the lady was like, "This much?" And I was like, "All right.
Yep, done.
Here you go.
Count it." Shit, dude.
I mean, I had it sorted and whatnot. Like, I handed her, here's $1, here's $1, here's $1.
Oh, man, I couldn't tell you how many times I rolled into the store and, had a pocket full, rolling in. I know I counted $10 for all at the house, and then they're just counting stacks of quarters.
Yep.
Boom.
But, hey, it's currency. I'm not doing it to be an ass. It's currency. No. You're going to take it. I
was doing it because it was all the money I had.
Right. Some of us didn't have money. you spend what you got, guys. If I had cash, I would spend it. But right now, I got George on a quarter instead of George on a bill.
Shit, I'd hang out with a buddy and have a whole pocket full of change.
Yeah.
Look in this cup. I'm like, hey, what you gonna do with that?
What you gonna do with
that? You ain't doing none of that.
We used to roll change, not just quarters, and ride our bike to the bank, change it out, and then ride our bike to Kmart and buy baseball cards. Nice. And that was a day. That was living large.
It's a great day.
Maybe if you had a little extra, you stop by to McDonald's.
Oh, yeah. That's when McDonald's was $1 or less. 79 cents for a cheeseburger, I think.
Yeah.
At one point. No, 79 cents for a hamburger. 89 cents for a cheeseburger.
That 10-cent piece of cheese.
Yeah, man.
Can't knock it. Cheese up charge 10 cents.
Oh, guess who else got that cheese, that cheddar?
Everybody getting
the cheddar.
My kid would, if I had a boy, my kid would never pick up football pads.
No. Cardinal, dude, I'm on that baseball and I'm on that basketball.
There you go.
We dribbling in the basement.
There you go.
We hitting off the tee in the yard. And I love football. If he wants to play football, it's all punting and kicking, baby. Punting and kicking. Longevity.
There you go.
Yeah. And then becoming an award-winning podcaster.
Sell the rights of his show to ESPN.
Done. Set for life.
That'd be great.
So Donovan Mitchell gets a 3-year deal worth $150, I think, in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Then Paul George, did he opt out? Or was he?
I think he was traded.
Was he traded?
I think so.
Okay. I know, man. Some of these, it's he opted out, he's traded, but they didn't get anything back, or they got a second-round pick. Or
if he opts out, he can sign with whoever. If he opts in, does a sign and trade because he can get more from this team once they sign him, and then they can trade him. But What if somebody's like, yeah, we'll do a sign and trade.
Sweet.
Resign. Ha, psych.
Got him.
Got him.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to hold out? We'll take all that money back.
That's
Thank
exactly
you.
Fine. Fine you. Fine you.
Yep.
Don't show up. Keep on.
Oh, man, I would.
But
That would not be a good NBA owner.
Or you'd be a really good one.
Now, the players don't want to come play with me. They would not want to come play for me because they would not have all the say-so. They'd be like, I want to be traded. I'm like, well, I want an extra $1,000.
Yeah.
Well, I guess as an NBA player, NBA owner, maybe a couple million. Or
Yeah.
Put everything in perspective. I just want a couple thousand.
Just gives you more money to play with.
Right.
Let's see. So Paul George goes to Philadelphia.
Yes.
On a 4-year, $212 million deal.
So their new three, or their now acquired three, would be what Maxey,
Yep.
Embiid, and Paul George.
Yep.
And I don't see that as being what it's going to take to get it done.
No, not going up against.
Not against the Celtics, not against the Villanova Knicks.
Yeah, the Magic make a lot of moves.
Yeah. The Magic. You know,
I can't help it, man. They're making moves, dude.
Get out of
spending.
Get out of here.
Like, I just see the stories that come through, and I saw a lot of Magic stories.
Yeah, well.
Oh.
Magic. You know. We'll never win gold. Not the Magic.
You know. Oh man, who else? Somebody else got paid. Didn't somebody else get? You got notes.
I got notes, man. Everybody got paid. Isaiah Hartenstein, he got paid from the Thunder. I think it was a 3
You're
year.
making that name up.
No, he was a Knicks guy who came in after some other people got hurt, and he had a good season. And now he's getting a 3-year, $87 million deal with the Thunder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tatum. On the board. I just didn't read over.
Yeah. There's a new highest paid player in basketball. He plays for the same team as the last highest paid player in basketball. The Celtics. It is Jason Tatum.
Not Jalen Brown?
Jalen Brown's last year's news. I can't wait to see who's going to be the highest paid player next year.
Hell, we might still get a new highest paid player this year.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Right.
So the Celtics are going to pay a shitload in a luxury tax, somewhere around the area of $500 million. I think is what I heard. That's a lot of money.
Is that the reason they're trying to sell the team?
It might be. It might be. They've been with this team for 20 years. Under this ownership group, they have the most, I think, regular season wins, playoff wins, not championships.
That's going to be a hard one.
Yeah. So I'm in for 10. Can I count you good? You good for 5? We'll get Mason to cover the rest?
That sounds good to me. Done.
Hey, first thing we're doing, we're going out of Boston.
New shit, dude.
Everybody else.
I have seen, and we'll have to talk about this on the Ash show later. There's it's a Scottish soccer team you can buy into.
Nice. You'll have to talk to Mason and see if it's
I think it's like
investing.
I think it's like $100 to be part owner of this. I'm pretty sure I saved it. We'll talk about that later.
We could be the underscore podcast ownership group. You know, everybody makes these groups.
Right?
We could be the underscore ownership group. Scottish soccer. Hey.
I'm just saying, like, be a weird flex, but like, yeah, we are part of a podcast and own a soccer club.
So go to your high school reunion. What are you doing now? I do a podcast. I own a soccer team. Just chilling.
It's nationwide. Yeah.
No, we're international. Yeah, baby. We go to Scotland. We international. We got international podcasts.
We have international listeners from India and Germany.
Hey. You let us know what sports you want to talk about. Bundesliga for Germans, a little cricket for India.
Pretty sure they just listen to the Ash show where we talk about hockey and soccer and disc golf sometimes.
Probably just soccer. They don't listen for the hockey talk.
Maybe basketball. Basketball's pretty big.
It's international.
Yeah.
It's international like the underscore is.
Exactly. Speaking of, didn't we just get us an international player?
We got a French guy.
Yeah.
His name's on the notes. I'm not going to try to. It's Tijan something. Tijandi? I don't know. But we following the French hype train, and yeah, I mean, I'm good with it. You know, Saloon. Hey, I mean, when he hits a 3, if everybody in that arena don't go Saloon. I mean, I know that's Italian, but it's okay.
It's okay.
I'm sure there's some Italians and French. They surrendered everywhere they was ever in. But yeah, that'd be. I mean, so the rumor I'd heard was San Antonio wanted him, and so I'm glad we got him.
Yeah,
because if San Antonio would have got it all, it would have been the greatest pick since Bronny at 55.
Now you had some information about that. You said that the best player, who was the best player ever drafted at 55?
The best player ever drafted at 55 overall, or most notable. is a gentleman by the name of Patty Mills. He did win some rings with the Spurs.
Okay.
There's a tie and connect there. He did win some rings with the Spurs, but he was never the guy. He was a guy.
I mean,
he's
an NBA champion.
He's an NBA champion.
But there's probably a lot of NBA champions that you couldn't name right off the top of your head.
Adam Morrison has a ring. Yep, let that sit in.
Yeah.
Let's let that soak in for a minute. Adam Morrison has a ring. The Bobcats drafted Adam Morrison, and he didn't do shit.
Moving on.
And nobody said, "Oh, I can't believe you're drafting Adam Morrison with your number one pick." Well, I'm sure somebody did, but yeah.
All right, let's run through this list real quick and talk about just 20 minutes in.
Yeah,
and we'll get to WNBA.
Yeah,
shortly.
Just a quick little WNBA update.
Kyle Flipkowski.
Oh my God, that's a whole podcast episode.
Dropped like a lead balloon.
Well, I mean, when rumors come out that things are happening, he's got some family drama, family issues, and some are saying because they were saying she was Mormon grooming him. And so,
how old was she? 26,
28. He's 20.
So at the time,
it's in that note.
Is it?
I think I copied and pasted everything there.
Okay.
I couldn't do the links very well on this one, so I just copied and pasted everything. He was 18. She was 25, 26, and went with him.
He said she's 28 now. She's 20. He's 20 and she's 28.
Yeah. So when he went to his prom, she went with him. But apparently his family, she's made him cut the family out for the last 2 years. They're starting to speak out about it. She was grooming him based on his NBA prospects. Just trying to get that cheddar, trying to get her a baller, an NBA player, doing the sit-ups with the Kanye workout plan. It worked for her. I mean, if this story was the other way around, I can only imagine the outcry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm looking at it, and is it bad? I mean, kind of. She was, 26? He was 18 when she went to prom, 25?
Yeah.
Dude, I was 23 when I started dating Jenny at 18. Like, I mean, just is what it is. And hell, 19 years later.
You love who you love.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it is.
So, I mean, I've said it before. And I'll say it again. We didn't like each other very much when we first met.
Yeah.
Then she turned 18. I was like, oh, okay, you're pretty cool. All right.
I went to school with Jenny. I can confirm. That whole thing, and they were saying that she was trying to get him to drop, wanted Utah to take him. I guess Utah's a big Mormon area.
Didn't Utah take him?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where he went. That's where he went. So, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out. It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah.
See how it works out.
I didn't see what she looked like. I haven't seen any pictures. Was she an attractive lady?
I mean, she wasn't bad.
Okay.
He could do worse.
There you go. What else? Let's see. Dalton Connect to the Lakers?
Dalton Connect to the Lakers. He fell.
Is he going to win?
In the first round, he fell down to the Lakers. He created his own shot. They said JJ was already drawing up shots for him as soon as they drafted him. Like they did not think he was going to drop that far. Nobody had him dropping that far. So they got a steal in the first round, and they took a reach in the second round. So it should all level out.
Yeah. And I heard he's going to wear a jersey number 4 because it only makes sense.
Wow. Oh, damn.
Connect 4, bruh.
Damn. I mean,
I mean, why would you not?
Connect 4-3.
Yeah. Let's see.
Imagine when he hits old school. Imagine when he hits and 1-3, an old school 4 points.
Yeah.
4 the hard way.
Actually, I think that's Reading Rainbow. I can't remember the.
I thought it was Sports Center. Hey, I watched the Sports Center yesterday in the afternoon.
How was that?
It was ass. It was a lot of alternative sports. It really was. A lot of soccer, a lot of WNBA. It was a lot of ass. But the top 10, number 10 play was the Grasshoppers were involved.
Really?
They were playing not Delmarva, they were playing Aberdeen Ironbirds, and the Ironbird guy made a great catch, so that was the top play, or top 10 play. But they said, the Birds are going to lose to the Hoppers. I was like, that's dang Grasshoppers, bro. Get it right. They
respect on it.
They whooping some ass right now, the Grasshoppers. I watched the game last night on TV.
Nice.
I figured out how to finally watch it.
What's it on?
It's MILB app.
Okay.
So I went to the Hoppers website, and normally I go there for the radio broadcast, and I click audio. This time I clicked watch, because I was like, oh, I'm at home. I want to see if I can watch it. Put it on cast it up to the TV. And I did. I watched them. They won 6-1 last night.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Had that on little TV. Had the Yankees on big TV. Yankees lost, but that's a different show. We'll get there.
Let's see. Zach Eddie. Eddie.
He was Edie, the guy from Purdue.
Yeah, big guy.
Big guy from Purdue. He went. Where'd he go?
Memphis.
Memphis with Ja.
He's a grizzly.
That could be a fun matchup. That could be a fun little partnership.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hit a button?
No, it just says you run out of storage. But it's okay. We're still going over here on mine.
It says recording has stopped.
Well, not over here.
We'll check it.
We'll do what we do, man.
I don't even know anymore.
Arg.
Yep.
Well, let's talk a little WNBA.
Yes, the dub.
Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Has now, is it WNBA record for most consecutive games with a double-double?
What is not the NBA record?
I said WNBA, did I?
Well, you asked for clarification. I didn't know what the other option would have been.
Sorry. No. Is it the WNBA record?
It is the WNBA record, yes.
Yeah, and I think she added to it again yesterday with, so making it 11 games in a row now.
Yeah.
With a double-double. Caitlin Clark got her a double-double last night. Was it one rebound shy of a triple-double?
Was that last night? I know it was
it might have been night.
It was a couple nights ago. Shoot, they played last night. They lost to the Aces last night.
I'm on nights right now, working, so I don't know days and nights.
Well,
and I'm rolling on no sleep right now, so
we appreciate your effort.
Yeah, dude, that's what I do. That's how much I love this show. Wait. Let's back it up.
Uh-oh.
I remember you telling me about this the other day. The Knicks acquired the Spurs summer league coach in a draft?
In a draft day trade, yes. They acquired the rights, and I think I put the link to this in there because I don't know his name. But yeah, they traded, and there was some trade. This guy was drafted in 2007, if I'm not mistaken. Never played in the NBA. He was a European guy. So the Mavs, I think, had his rights. They traded him to somebody else later on in like 2012, 13, 14, somewhere. And somehow the Knicks ended up with his draft rights this year in a trade. I don't know why his draft rights are still being traded. He's a summer league coach. Like, I don't understand it. But that's the NBA. That's the NBA in a nutshell, guys. Don't
this
pick
is
up
the
half.
NBA in a nutshell. Look at me. I'm in this crazy giant nutshell. You know where that's from, right?
Nah.
Austin Powers. The original Austin Powers.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
International Man of Mystery.
It's been a while since I've seen any of the Austin Powers.
Yeah, me too. But that one always stuck out to me because it's such a terrible joke, but it's such a good joke.
I like it.
Yeah. Where are we at? WNBA news. Any other WNBA news right off the top of your head?
No, so the Aces are not steamrolling everybody. I will say that. We talked about the Commissioner's Cup, their midseason summer classic last week. The Liberty are still dominating on the East. I guess I think they do it East-West. Liberty is still dominating there. I don't remember who's dominating. Not dominating, but who's winning out West. Maybe Minnesota. But it's not the Aces. They are in third, but it's a tight race atop the NBA West. Yep, the Minnesota Lynx, then the Seattle Storm in second place, and then the Vegas Aces there in third.
All right.
But Indiana had moved up, but they've dropped back after they lost last night. They dropped below Chicago. But they're not far behind.
Good.
Well, they're 8-13. Chicago's 7-11. So that's 3 games less for Chicago, 3 games less for Atlanta. Jeez, that's crazy. It's Indiana. Indiana has played 21 games. Everybody else 20, 19, 18, 18, 20, 19, 19, 17, 19, 19, 19. And they played 21.
And I think I saw something that the Fever and who did they play? Like last night, night before last.
Last night they played Las Vegas, the Aces. Before that, is that the one you're talking about?
I think so.
That?
They had the most. I feel like the WNBA is just going to continue breaking records this year of like most
they
people in
played
attendance.
Mercury, the Phoenix Mercury.
So,
and that was when Caitlin Clark went 15, 12, and 9. One rebound shy.
One rebound shy. Oh,
but hey, that's okay.
Hey. She's just starting her career. Our boy Kimba is ending here.
Oh shit, we got a little MLS kicking off today.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
So yeah, Kimba the Funk, as Brian likes to call him.
Yes.
So since he's calling it quits,
sad he's calling it quits, but hey, we appreciate you. Thank you for a great career.
He I think he's only 34.
No, that can't be correct.
I mean,
is he
sure?
No. Jeez, he's just 34.
Yep. So, in honor of Kimba, our underscore for today are going to be players who retired too early.
Yes.
So we'll wait for Brian to get his equipment.
Oh yeah, I gotta do all that. That's my bad. I'm just sitting over here reading.
Dude, it's par. It's every week. You got it, man. Like,
but hey, at least I already had the microphone out of the bag. So
yeah, we got to make sure that you bring that tonight too.
Bring what? The microphone in here?
Yeah, remember it fell out of your bag last night.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, so I'm gonna give you the fuzzy.
All right, give me the fuzzy.
All right, and I'm gonna. Oh, let's get it set. I don't need to zoom in that much on you. All righty, and go.
Hey, this is Josh with the underscore. My underscore for top players to retire too early, no particular order. I'm going with Barry Sanders, Calvin Johnson, Luke Kuechly. I'll go Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's a little. We might have.
It's football heavy, but I mean, I'm pretty sure yours might be baseball heavy.
No, mine was going to be football heavy. I had Kuechly, I had Calvin, I had somebody else.
Well, I left your boy alone.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I figured that's had to be all you right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to just quickly scroll right here and see who else I can take. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there's so many.
There are, and it's it's okay. So I'm gonna go him. All right. All right, this is Brian with the underscore. This is the underscore for top 4 athletes who retired too early, in my opinion, and in no particular order. First, we will go with Andrew Luck, quarterback of the Colts. Sad to see you go, buddy. Secondly, I'm going to go Bo Jackson. His might have been a little injury related, but it happened. And then next, I will go Jim Brown, who retired at 29, I do believe. And last but not least, I'm going to go, I'm going to go Don Mattingly. He had a shortened career, and had he not retired early, he would have got a World Series ring because they won the World Series the next year. Yao was my honorable mention.
Okay, got it. Boy, those are some strong lists, man. We'll have to we'll have to ask Mason tonight if he's up for the show.
Is he gonna be here tonight?
I think so. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. He had a terrible headache last week. And sometimes you get one, you can't shake it.
No,
it sucks.
No amount of goody powders from Richard Petty can help you.
Yeah.
I enjoy goody powders. You're out here,
dude. I used to. I took them too much. It was bad. So, all right. Well, get us out of here, bro.
Oh, I'm yawning. My bad. I went to hit a button that wasn't there. I went, and then all my air just left. And all right, I'm gonna hit this button. We're gonna pay some bills.
Later. All right. Follow us on X at __pod.
That is shift typing on the first underscore.
Facebook and Instagram at the __ podcast.
Again, that is shift typing on the first underscore.
YouTube at the _ podcast.
Punctuation free zone, bruh.
And listen, follow, and subscribe on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube Music, and iHeartRadio. And now on TikTok.